Hello everybody and welcome to another crazy video. Today is a video unlike any other. In past videos, I have taken 4 to 5 to 6 packs, I don't know how many packs of mega stuffed Oreos, took all the cream from them all and made one huge one. That was a big video. Another video is when my friend Jimmy and I ate a bunch of different Reese's peanut butter products. But I don't think anything compares to what you see on the table right here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is M&M Madness. Okay, on this table, there are 24, count them, 24 different varieties or flavors of M&Ms. This video took a year to get everything together to make. So a year in the making, and it's finally coming down to this. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've all been waiting for. Now, some of these flavors I had to get from like London or whatever. They're imported different flavors that you can't find in the States. And some you could only find during a seasonal thing, or they're like store exclusives. And now it's finally time to do a tournament bracket style M&Ms thing where all these flavors are going to compete against each other to see which flavor is the best out of them all. So how I have this thing set up, we've got pretty much like secondary seasonal flavors along the sides which will battle it out first. And then whoever wins out of that will go on to the next round to go against one of the more mainstay flavors, as you see here in the center. And then after that, they'll battle it out to get to round 3, and then figure out through, it goes on and on until we figure out which is the best M&M's flavor of them all. Which flavor do you think is gonna make it all the way? Make sure to comment down below and make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm gonna put the bracket right here so we could all see. No, not that. Not that. All right, there we go. Okay, now let's get down to business. Round 1. First up, we've got the Cookies and Scream versus the Creepy Cocoa Crisp M&Ms. These came out during Halloween time. As you can kind of tell, it has a Halloween theme. First up is the Cookies and Scream. So it's a milk chocolate coating, white chocolate on the inside. Do a little cross section there. Not bad for a white chocolate filling. It's just like a fat M&M with not much of a great filling. I give that one a 5. Okay, now a Creepy Cocoa Crisp. It's dark chocolate with, I guess, a Cocoa Crisp filling. Oh yeah, that one's better. Easily beats the Cookies and Scream. Tastes like you're eating like Cocoa Pebbles wrapped in chocolate. Got a very airy kind of inside, but it's good. Like very chocolatey. I rate these about an 8 out of 10. All right, next up we've got the Sugar Cookie M&Ms and the Snowball M&Ms. These came out during the holiday season, Christmas time. The Sugar Cookie is described as white chocolate and just sugar cookie, which is like a crisp filling. There's that white chocolate. It started tasting good, but there's like an aftertaste that really, it's just that white chocolate really kicks in, and it's what's up with these M&Ms? They're supposed to be like really big and chunky. Then I get these little bits in here. Sugar Cookie M&Ms, I rate them a 6. The filling's good. But yeah, the white chocolate really doesn't get me. This is going to be a hard one, though, because these snowballs are actually white chocolate, but these are pretzel filled instead of the crisp. So here we go. M&M snowballs. Easily better. Is a crunchier texture to it, and it has a little bit of salt in there. The salt with the sweet is always a good combination. The M&M snowballs, I'll give them a 6.5. Next up, we've got the dark chocolate mint or the mint, and then we have these orange vanilla cream. Now this should be a good one because I love both flavors. The orange vanilla cream is going to be a dreamsicle flavor, pretty much. But dark chocolate and mint, it's like two of my favorite things ever. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's see. It just smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream when you breathe into this. Here, get a whiff. Get a whiff yourself. Looks so good. All right, let's try these out. Dark chocolate mint, I give these a 9.5 out of 10. There's always room to improve. All right, now it's time for the orange vanilla cream. I found these at Dollar General because these are an exclusive to Dollar General. I know there's gonna be somebody out there, oh, but I found them somewhere else, so actually, yeah, so you're not that smart after all, you don't know. Smells like a creamsicle. Let's look at that. Here's a cross section. It's like a perfect ratio of what you should taste in a dreamsicle. These are really good too, but between this one and the dark chocolate mints, easily wins. The orange vanilla cream really did put up a great fight, but when you go up against this right here, I'm sorry. Sit on the bench. Next up are the two M&M flavors that I got from England. So we got crunchy caramel and salted caramel. Here we go. This is the crunchy caramel. It's like a ball more than an M&M shape, but here we go. Okay, so they're like Butterfinger BBs. If you ever had those, like the little Butterfinger version, just in a little ball form. Only this is also candy coated. So there you go. That's what it looks like on the inside there. It's decent. I give it a 6 out of 10. Now that goes up against the salted caramel. Wow, these are huge. Those are some big M&Ms. All right, here we go. Salted caramel M&Ms. Here we go. Hang on, I need to get another one here. Okay, there's a problem with the salted caramel. Imagine a lot of chocolate. And in the inside of this M&M, surrounded by a lot of chocolate, is just a dabble, just a small little of caramel and salt. And that's what this is. So when you bite it, the chocolate just kind of breaks apart, and the filling, the salted caramel filling, just kind of falls apart with it. And it's not like a full, smooth experience. Like, it just kind of breaks apart in your mouth, and you're kind of searching, where's that caramel at? And you're like, oh, there it is. It's that little nugget that fell off to the side. But with all that being said, the taste itself, it's good. It's a lot better than the crunchy caramel, the taste-wise. Crunchy caramel is more of a, a cohesive experience when you're trying to eat it. But the taste of the salted caramel is a whole lot better. I'm gonna have to say, by the skin of its teeth, the salted caramel M&Ms win. Okay, next up, we've got the white chocolate peppermint versus the white chocolate key lime pie M&Ms. Both white chocolate flavors. Ooh-wee, I'm so excited now. I do love peppermint though, but I like key lime pie as well. It smells like bits of a candy cane in here. Ah, that's so reminiscent of something I remember always eating in the past. Can't recall what it is. It just has a very smooth peppermint taste. So not all white chocolate is bad if the other flavor really overpowers it. I give these an 8 out of 10. But now let's see if it stands up next to the key lime pie. key lime pie, M&M. I can smell the graham cracker. I can smell the love and passion put into making this. You know. Okay, so the flavor of the key lime pie, you can definitely taste everything in it, but the flavor is not as strong as the peppermint. Cutting to the chase, the peppermint wins compared to the key lime pie. Key lime pie is lacking in the flavor department. It's right there on the fence between it tasting like key lime pie and tasting like just sugar and white chocolate. Now we're moving on to popcorn M&Ms and bubblegum flavored M&Ms. What? Okay, look at this. It smells like popcorn though. It's kind of crazy, but look how these look. They're like in the shape of jelly beans almost. I think they're made on purpose to be a little smaller. And they smell like popcorn. It's weird. I kind of feel like there's a butter taste to it too, a little bit. Think of M&Ms, crispy M&Ms with a crisp center, just lighter and not as a crunchy or crisp on the inside. It's a lighter crisp on the inside. These aren't bad. But now let's see how they stack up next to the bubblegum flavor M&Ms. I had to get these from Australia. It's a bubblegum flavor M&M. Looks like your standard M&M. So between the bubblegum M&Ms and the popcorn M&Ms, I'm still gonna have to say the bubblegum M&Ms are a whole lot better. So sorry, it was a good fight, but the popcorn loses. Next up, we've got the Black Forest cake versus the, what is this, coffee nut? Black Forest cake came out this prior Valentine's Day. As you can see here, very lovey-dovey. So what is this? Milk and dark chocolate candies. Okay, so it's dark chocolate with milk chocolate on the inside, I guess. But, you know, you see cherries and stuff on here. Let's see if there's any hint of cherry flavor. Yeah, you do taste a little bit of a cherry flavor. Very chocolatey, but it's that cherry flavor that really kicks it off. But besides the cherry, it's kind of uneventful. I give these a 7 out of 10. They're not bad. Now we are going to the coffee nut. I'm really excited about this one. I haven't had this, but this is a coffee flavor. It's just milk chocolate. Or maybe it's coffee flavored chocolate with just a peanut on the inside. Very coffee-like colors. Oh, wow. That is next level stuff right there. As you can see there, it's just a peanut on the inside. Solid 8 out of 10 right here. That's really good. Totally beats the Black Forest cake. Black Forest cake is pretty decent as well, but I'd say the coffee wins. Okay, the last two in round one. We've got the white chocolate cheesecake versus white chocolate M&Ms. I think these were out for Valentine's Day as well. White chocolate cheesecake. Here we go. Ugh. Ooh. Oh my God. These are terrible. I'm expecting to taste cheesecake, but all I taste is just... Or maybe the cheesecake flavor is just amplifying the white chocolate taste even more. Because that is all I taste is white chocolate on white chocolate. These are god awful. I give these a 2. But now let's see how it compares to just your regular standard white chocolate M&Ms here. Okay. Yeah, it's just completely white chocolate, all on the inside. Ugh. Do I really have to pick between these two? Ugh. 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 These are a 1. These win only because they're a little less larger than just these. These are a lot bigger than what they need to be. The white chocolate M&Ms. So, by the skin of its teeth and dragging, the white chocolate cheesecake M&Ms win. Okay, that is the end of round 1. Time to take a sip of water, clean the palate, and let's get into round 2. All right, beginning round 2, we've got creepy Cocoa Crisp M&Ms versus the original milk chocolate M&Ms. You know, it's kind of sad to say, but I'm so old, I remember that M&Ms, blue M&Ms didn't exist at one point in time. Just your very standard, very easy to eat milk chocolate M&Ms. I'm gonna stop munching on them. Just the classic. You know, you can't beat them. Now I gotta try these again, just to compare. Just take one of these. As much as I do love these, there isn't enough chocolate. There's more crisp than chocolate in here. And when I'm reaching for an M&M, I want that chocolatey taste. And I think these original pack the chocolate taste that most people want to get out of an M&M. So I hate to say and see these go, but I do say the original beats these Cocoa Crisp ones. Okay, next up, we've got the peanut M&Ms versus the M&Ms Snowballs. Remember as a kid, my dad had a gumball machine just straight up sitting in the dining room filled with peanut M&Ms all the time. You know, there's just something about a peanut inside of an M&M. It just makes it so much better. Classic peanut M&Ms, you can't go wrong. Now, fresh off of eating those, let's try the Snowball M&Ms. Refresh your memory. It's white chocolate with pretzel. Okay, so both of these have a crunchy, somewhat salty kind of inside filling. But these have that white chocolate on it that doesn't really pack the chocolate flavor that you're looking for in an M&M. So I'd have to say the Snowballs lose, and the regular standard peanut M&Ms win this round. Oh my god. Okay, so here we go. The peanut butter M&Ms versus the dark chocolate mint M&Ms. This is going to be something else. That's all I gotta say. Oh my god. It's so good. Peanut butter M&Ms. When you bite into them, it's just this thin shell of milk chocolate, and then your teeth just sink into this soft, sweet, and salty peanut butter, and it's amazing. I gotta rate these a 10 out of 10, but fresh off of eating these, we gotta try these dark chocolate mint M&Ms. This is definitely a battle of the ages. Taste-wise, both of these are amazing. But I think the mint M&Ms lose this round. because texture. The texture of the peanut butter M&Ms is much more of an enjoyable experience. And I hate to see these go. I really do. Battling against basically the king of M&Ms right here. You put up a great fight, but mint M&Ms, you have to go. So far now, none of the crazier flavors have been able to beat the mainstay flavors so far. But let's see how the salted caramel versus the M&M caramel turn out. I've had these once before my entire life, and I really can't remember what the experience was like. So let's refresh my memory here. Okay, so the caramel is somewhat, it's not hard, but it's not exactly it just melts away in your mouth. It's kind of like a mixture of both. Very easy, doesn't stick to your teeth when you eat it. I think it's a better experience than the last time I tried these. I give those a 7.5 out of 10. Now let's try that up against the salted caramel once again. I'm gonna have to say, for a more consistent and cohesive texture, the M&M's caramel does beat the salted caramel M&M's. And once again, a mainstay wins. All right, next up, we've got pretzel M&M's versus peppermint M&M's. All I know is I'm gonna have to run around the block a few times after this video. So here we go, pretzel M&M's. Just your variety of colors there. Okay. So these pretzel M&Ms, they're not bad, but I feel like there's more pretzel than chocolate in here. I'd want a little more chocolate and less pretzel. And the pretzel inside of these are kind of dry. Like, pretzels are supposed to be dry, but it kind of just, it's like a chalky thing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like a chalky taste. But we do get the, you know, the saltiness to it and all that. Now, hot off the heels of the pretzel, let's try the peppermint once again. Still very good. I have to say the peppermint M&Ms are better than the pretzel. So for the first time, a mainstay flavor is getting kicked off the tournament. All right, next up, we've got the bubblegum versus the fudge brownie. There we go. That's what the fudge brownie M&Ms look like. Your variety. Pretty big and fat. The filling of these things, it's so soft and chocolatey. It's almost like there is a legit piece of brownie inside each one of these. You kind of see it there. I do remember one day, like, I came home and I was really, really starving, and I knew like dinner time was a few hours away. I was gonna go out to eat, and I had this pack of fudge brownie M&Ms. It was the smaller pack, and I was like, maybe I'll just have a few. I'll just have a few of these. And I just ate a few, and the next thing I know, the whole wrapper was gone. Because these are addicting. So you gotta watch yourself when you eat these. Let's see how they stack up next to the bubblegum flavored M&Ms here. Man, that is really good though. The flavor is so heavy on these with bubblegum. But I do have to say, I find myself wanting to eat more of these than these. These are more of, you have a few, oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, but I don't have to eat these, you know, hand over fist. Sad to say, as this is one of my favorite flavors of M&Ms, the fudge brownie demolishes the bubblegum flavored M&Ms. All right, next up, we've got the dark chocolate M&Ms versus the coffee M&Ms. I have not tried the dark chocolate M&Ms, so let's just see what, just a slight little touch. Taking out the milk chocolate and put it in the dark chocolate instead. See how this goes. There you go, a whole bunch of them. Some of these, they say, I don't know if you can see that there, M dark. Yeah, not bad, not bad at all. I love dark chocolate. Mixing that with the M&M's candy coating, it's a very good combination. I give it an 8 out of 10. Now let's see how it stacks up against the coffee nut. And I am giving these M&M's ratings, but we shouldn't take that into account when you're trying to contrast between the M&M's. Like, I'm rating it on its an individual flavor, but when you go head to head, all that goes out the window. Once again, that coffee taste really hits you hard. It's just like the bubblegum flavor. You take one bite down on one of these and it's just boom. Here I am. Coffee is here. In 30 minutes, you're going to have to go to the bathroom. Boom. So with that being said, the coffee nut beats the dark chocolate M&Ms. As good as the dark chocolate M&Ms are, they're kind of just there, you know? They serve their purpose, but the taste just isn't as impactful compared to the coffee nut. The last battle in round 2, we've got the almond versus the cheesecake. I think I've maybe had the almond M&Ms once before as a kid. I think like my mom bought a bag when I was like 10, and I had a few out of the pack. But yeah, almond M&Ms, they're kind of always just sitting there. Nobody ever cares that much. You know, they're like that dog in the shelter that everybody walks past, and it's sad. But, you know, hey, I adopted this bag, you know, gave it a good home here. So let's see how it goes. How much protein do you get out of this? Oh, 2 grams of protein. Not bad. I'd say that's actually pretty good. These ain't bad. I give them a 6.5 out of 10. A little bit above middle of the road. Now let's see how it stacks up compared to the cheesecake M&Ms. I think I already know, but let's just try. Give it a chance. These are gone. These are out. End of story. So as you see here, we have the final remaining 8 flavors. Let's get into round 3. This is the battle we've all been waiting for somewhat. The original M&M's milk chocolate versus the peanut. Let's try the milk chocolate. Yeah. Let's try the peanut. So much better. So much better. The original is always good. It's a classic. But when you're battling against newer and improved and more added flavors, you kind of fall flat. Milk chocolate M&Ms are out. All right, now we're going with peanut butter versus M&M's caramel. Now this is gonna be a good battle because they both have the same texture, just one has caramel, one has peanut butter. So let's try the caramel first. Okay. Now the peanut butter. So much better. Peanut butter M&Ms knocks out the caramel. Because the caramel, I'll give you an explanation. The caramel is just sugar on sugar. basically. And the contrast with the chocolate and sugar with the peanut butter on the inside is just a much better combination, bruh. Caramel M&Ms are gone. All right, next up, we've got the peppermint M&Ms versus the fudge brownie M&Ms. It's crazy how a white chocolate flavor M&Ms have made it this far, but let's just try these out one. Do one. Still really good. All right, here we go. Easily so much better. So fudge brownie wins, beats out the peppermint, and we move on. Okay, I don't know why I put the almonds up there. All right, that's the end of round 3. Now let's get into round 4. Round 4 is the peanut M&Ms versus the peanut butter M&Ms. All right, one peanut M&M. Cleanse the palate. Here's the peanut butter. No comparison. The peanut compared to the peanut butter. Peanut butter's so much better because it's the next evolution of the peanut. That's why it's more advanced. So the peanut M&Ms, sad to say, are gone. And now the fudge brownie versus the coffee nut. So let's try the coffee nut first. Now, fudge brownie. Let's get a bigger one. There's a bigger one. You just can't beat that texture in the fudge brownie. Just how soft that center is, but it's got that moist filling. So much better than the coffee nut. Even though the coffee flavor is very potent in this, it doesn't stack up well and beat the fudge brownie. So we are now retiring the coffee nut, and that is the end of round 4, which means we are now in the final round of M&M Madness. All right, everybody, this is the moment y'all been waiting for. We have the peanut butter M&Ms versus the fudge brownie M&Ms. Place your bets. Since I do say the fudge brownie is newer than the peanut butter M&Ms, the fudge brownie will go first, and then we'll try the peanut butter M&Ms. Fudge brownie, giving it all they got. Once again, really good. Palate cleanse here. Let's do one more. One more for the road. Final M&M, here we go. The fudge brownie M&Ms, everything about it is perfect. Everything about it is great. The filling of the fudge brownie M&Ms, it's just so perfect. It's not just an imitation taste of a brownie. It literally tastes and feels like there is a chunk of brownie inside of the M&M. And it's just so soft, but it has that little hint of resistance, as you would feel when trying to chew into a brownie. It's not like you're gonna bite into it and like nothing. There is that little bit of a, you know, you have to bite a little bit to get what you want out of the brownie. Compared to the peanut butter M&Ms, where your teeth just go through it like butter. The thing about the fudge brownie M&Ms is the fact that it's chocolate on chocolate. It's a lot of sugar. The texture is great. But contrasting that with the peanut butter M&Ms, which has many more flavors, a variety of flavors, and variety is the spice of life. You compare that also with the texture, which is a lot softer when you bite into a peanut butter M&M. Adding those things up, I do have to say that the fudge brownie M&Ms do fall flat. See there? It couldn't handle losing. So the winner is the peanut butter M&Ms. Not being biased because it's my favorite flavor, they are just that good. And I do believe that many people out there will agree with me. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been
M&M's Madness.
And as you have seen, the peanut butter M&Ms have reigned supreme. It's fought through thick and thin, through all the holiday flavors, and then we had people coming in from England, Australia, all them flavors got knocked down, and it still fought strong, still won, and claimed its spot at the very top. Peanut butter M&Ms are the definitive best M&Ms flavor out there. Top notch, can't go wrong. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching
M&M's Madness.
And that's all I got. I am DJ Glowing Ice. Now I'm gonna go work out and burn off I don't know how many calories I have eaten. I feel just very greasy. Thank you guys for watching. This has been
M&M's Madness.
And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.